We're moving on to a NFL player. He's suing United Airlines. It's a super interesting story. So the unidentified player claims that he and another man were sexually harassed and assaulted by a female passenger on a red-eye flight in February. He alleges the woman groped him, ripped a mask off his face. He says the female was finally moved, but only after multiple complaints, during which the assault continued. Now, United says the customer involved was moved to a different seat and that the safety and well-being of its customers is its top priority. I got to ask straight here, Al, double standard here, because if a woman had been groped like that, taken the material off her face and had multiple complaints, I'd see a widespread United lawsuit going on. What do you think here?
Yes, I mean, there's a double standard socially and there's a double standard legally. If you think about the social aspect, Tori and Erica, think about Terry Crews came out, a big, muscular, what you would call in air quotes, alpha black male, came out and said that he was groped by a high-ranking official in entertainment, and people laughed at him. He was mocked on radio shows mercilessly. And that was allowed to happen. If that had been a female, that would have never happened. So we have to also understand that our justice system really bends to what we do. And when we have a double standard and we laugh at some things and take other things seriously, I mean, think about the female teachers that sleep with their male teachers. It's not their male students. It's not treated the same. So until we start to treat the same socially, we can't expect the justice system to do it as you would hope they would.
Yeah, and I know what you mean. Like, Me Too is not just for women. I mean, that's got to be made almost explicitly clear. Am I right, Erica?
Well, I think, culturally, we as women are told that we can have intimacy with anyone at any point. Like, that's how people think of it. Like, women can always have sex. Yeah. Like, there's always someone to have sex with. Right. But men, you have to wait on, or heterosexual men have to wait on a woman's consent. And that's not true. And I think that a lot of women need to get this message that this isn't like some cute college bar thing where everyone's just going around having some type of orgy. Like, these are people who have the right to protect their bodies. The other aspect of this is that it was an NFL football player. We don't know who the player was. Maybe the player was recognizable. It also is about the culture of people believing that just because you buy a ticket to the game or root for the team, that somehow you have ownership over these players.
Totally.
You do not.
I totally agree with you. And again, I just have to say on DBL here, I know it's nuanced, but consent, like Erica said, Me Too, the idea of respecting one's body, that's got to go both ways. It cannot just go for women. Of course, we see a majority of that, but let's not forget our men who are our allies in this fight, right? All right. Al, we'll see you tomorrow. Looking good, sir.